Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? Hopefully you guys are all doing pretty well out there. Today's video, if you haven't seen the title yet, we're going to be talking about some ships, and more importantly, Commander Luke Skywalker. And it's funny, this guy, I swear it, he and his Rebel lineup team, they're like always in the mix in the game, regardless of wherever the era of this game is. They're always a part of it in some way, shape, or form. And you know, you go and you take him and his team, and you take other teams, and they don't all, but most, they do fall down the line with like where they are in the game, where they're used, all that sort of stuff. But the Commander Luke team and the Rebels, they just never really go away. So let's go hop over here. This is from a Road Ahead post. I think it was our last one back in, let's see, what was it again? Just April. Yeah, just April 2021, so not too long ago. So this is the whole thing with like Bad Batch in the first, you know, part of Kenobi. But now if we go all the way down, I'm not sure if people even remember this, but it says, as you can see, there is a shipload of changes coming to the game, and I hope you are as excited as we are for the next few months of Galaxy of Heroes. So it's almost July. You go March, or you go April, May, June, almost July. That's still a few months, and they said the next few months in Galaxy of Heroes. I feel like we've already hit the point with Kenobi, and they they name drop shipload. They mention ship, and yeah, it just kind of gets me thinking, you know, they could also be emphasizing something with ships. I know we got the Razor Crest, and I'm sure we're going to maybe get something more to do with some Bad Batch and their ships, possibly, but I really feel like this Commander Luke is playing a part to this. So now my next point here I want to bring to the table is, we'll go into this fight later after I talk about this next thing, but if you go to GAC for the feats right now, this video will be, I think, posted on a Saturday. I know I'll be gone the next, like, almost week. So I'm trying to get videos out here. And this is, like, one of the ones I want to go over while we still have these feats to go and look at. But it says this feat right here, Future of Rogue Squadron. And it says win a Grand Arena battle using Commander Luke or Wedge. So I know that's more for just characters. But that's, I mean, Wedge he's a pilot. And I'm pretty sure CLS... at a time, he was, right? He definitely was. He has his own X-Wing. But guess what? We don't have his X-Wing in the game. And, you know, just me kind of speculating here for a second, having this feat here with more talk about CLS. It's not really the first time this has been dropped with Commander Luke. I mean, we've had feats like that come and go in the past in regards to Commander Luke and his, you know, his feat or whatever it is regarding ships. And then we take the Road Ahead that we had recently with that shipload of content. Well, since that Road Ahead drop, we haven't really gotten anything to do with ships. I want to say that the Razor Crest, that was before the Road Ahead came out, right? I apparently can upgrade this. I didn't even know I could. Cool. But you and I guess we all should be expecting some ship content in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if this is to the super far out reaches of a ship raid. I think it's going to be a bit more toned down than a ship raid, and maybe just something with a couple new ships. You know, for example, and everybody is still talking about where's those people to help out with the Resistance. You know, there's very few guys in the whole faction for the fleet. At least you only have 3, and then also talk with like the First Order. You know, there's still only a few. But then you go over to like the Galactic Republic, you got a bunch. Everybody I'm using right here with GK plus a few more. And then even more so with like the Separatists, you know. I feel like there is definitely going to be more ship content. Like, that's a guarantee. I'm going to say that's a guarantee for sure. But the next wave of it, what will it be? And I don't know. Besides the little hinting towards some Commander Luke, maybe some more Rebel love. So the next thing I want to do here is kind of try this out again. I haven't tried this out in forever, so I'm very scared if this will even work. I know this is a Relic 7 GK I'm fighting, so I'm not sure if it will work, but let's try it. There's definitely some RNG here. And you can definitely still beat Relic 8 GKs if you have high enough Biston and the Scarif Pathfinder for Relics, but those guys kind of suck. So we've already kind of mentioned this all before in different videos. You guys already know this debate, this conversation, but I wanted to rehash it again because we still have that road ahead. Let's see if we get some good RNG here. There we go, not too bad. The reason I'm bringing it up is because of that road ahead post. We haven't really had anything come out since then regarding ships. So it just kind of makes me think, you know, it just makes me kind of think a little bit and think about the future with ships. It's definitely not my favorite, or really is it anybody else's favorite game mode, but I definitely feel like it has potential to be really, really good. And maybe making a bit more fun in different aspects with maybe some more fun ships that we use. I feel like the Razor Crest is such a great addition to to ships because he's a bit more plug and play friendly. He makes that bounty hunter sub faction. We don't even really have a bounty hunter capital ship, but he makes what we have in the game make them actually useful, and that's something that we don't really ever get to see. So just something like that, small bits like that with a ship, I think really helps people actually enjoy it a bit more than what you're supposed to. Because honestly, guys, I really struggle with enjoying this content and this mode. It's really a struggle for me. I feel like there's spurts where I'm like, yeah, this is a really fun mode, I'm all about it. But there's like other times where I'm playing JC and I'm just like, bro, this is evil. This is not fun whatsoever. Why am I playing this? And then I kind of like, well, I kind of have to. It's JC, so you know, it's like that loop I get myself into over and over again with Fleet. But no, I seriously do believe though that this can be a really good mode. I just think it's more to do with the ships we get and the way ships are played out and different, you know, ways they interact with each other, because we've had the same negotiator malevolence thing happening for years now. It's been a long time, and I definitely think it's time for some other people to rise up. Maybe some rebel action. Maybe we get a whole new faction. We don't know. Maybe we get some more to do with Bad Batch and those guys. Like, there's so many possibilities here with ships. I feel like it's a wasted, and rather not wasted, but a missed opportunity if they don't go down that route and they take advantage of what there is out there for Star Wars. Because Star Wars is, even though I don't like it personally, there is still a lot of stuff to do with Star Wars in ships, and it's a pretty good part of Star Wars for most people in general. I'm not saying in like gaming and whatnot, because I'm definitely not a huge ship guy when it comes to gaming. Like even in Battlefront 2, I did not enjoy ships. But there we go. We beat that battle. I just feel like we need more ships. Whether it's a capital ship, whether it's kind of rounding out a faction like we just barely had with the bounty hunters. You know, before Razor Crest, this was not a good team. You could not go into a counter, whether it's to a negotiator, a malevolence, or whatever it may be, and just slap this Razor Crest, or rather really any of these guys out in the battle, in the game, and hope for a win. But now with the Razor Crest in the game, there's a lot more of a chance to be able to beat some more top tier teams. So like, just like small things like that, I feel like we were really missing out on here, and I would love for, you know, some factions out there to get that love. You know, I guess my biggest ones right now would be the Resistance. I know the Rebels can already take it, but and take out some of those pretty top tier teams, but they require so much relics and so much gear investments and all that sort of stuff to make them even useful in those top tier, you know, counters versus negotiators versus malevolences, and without really having to worry about the RNG. So like, there definitely is an investment, but it comes to a point where, do you want to invest that much into a counter like that, or do you want to invest your gear into something a bit more important? Like right now, I'm investing my gear into GL Kenobi, and that's definitely more important than having Rebel Fleet built up. So just lots of things to talk about, guys. But I definitely feel like, you know, watching the Bad Batch more often, they have a ship. If you guys haven't seen it, they have a ship. So like, the more I watch it, I'm like, wow, they really should introduce some more things with Fleet and ships regarding the Bad Batch, and then actually now seeing the feat here with CLS, and you know, seeing the road ahead posts, I'm like, wow, there's like no other better time to release some more ships, because we just hit with a Kenobi, we got a Conquest game mode coming out. Why not keep that momentum going and introduce some more of that little fun content that I feel like we all need? So I guess that's my little rant for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. What are you guys' thoughts about this all down below? I would love to hear it. Would you guys be okay with some more of those rounding out of ships for different, whether it's a sub-faction, whether it's a team and a faction that has a capital ship? Like, what are you guys all about there? Do you guys want more of that, or are you guys just like, you're just at a point with ships where you're like, no, Give me no more. I'm already okay with ships, because I know there's people out there who feel the same way like that. But yeah, just let me know what your guys' your comments and thoughts are down below. SWGoH and his X-Wing, you know, what is that? You guys you think that's going to be a thing here, or do you guys not? Also, ship raid, is that going to be a thing or not? There's lots of things to talk about here. I just kind of want to go about it briefly and, you know, talk about it in like a bit of a more of a chill setting, a bit more of a chill mood. So yeah, let me know all that, guys, down below. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a like, share it around, and sub if you guys have not yet subbed. We are very close to hitting that 15K sub goal, so if you guys want to keep pressing that sub button, definitely hit it. If you guys have any other ideas for videos you would like me to go and cover, let me know down below. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace out, and have a good one. See you guys.